Yeah, hello, assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Bilal, and in this video I'm going to tell you about RSA algorithm. Basically, this is the part 2 of that topic. Yeah, in part 1 I've been just showed you how you can encrypt the given text by using RSA algorithm, and this is the part 2, and in this part I'm gonna show you how you can decrypt any text by using RSA algorithm. So let's get started. So if you see I've just written down one question over here. Decrypt the given text by using RSA algorithm if P is equal to 11, Q is equal to 5, E is equal to 3 and C is equal to 14. So when you are going to get any question about RSA algorithm, yeah, so in the question definitely you are going to get these 4 values. So if you see P is equal to 11, Q is equal to 5 and E is equal to 3, and the last value is C is equal to 14. Basically this C represents 2 cipher text, and this cipher text I've got it 14. Now I'm going to convert this cipher text into plain text by using RSA algorithm. So when you are going to do the decryption of the text, yeah, so first of all what you need to do, you have to just remember these 4 formulas. Like the first formula is n is equal to p multiply with q, and phi n is equal to p minus 1 q minus 1, and e dot d is equal to 1 mod phi n, and the last formula is m is equal to c d and mod n. Basically this is the formula for the plain text. Basically this m represents 2 plain text. Now if you see I've got C right over here, but I haven't got the value of D. So it means I have to use this formula and this formula as well for finding out the value of D. So that's why I just needed these 2 formulas and mod n. Now I do not have n as well, so that's why I need this formula for finding out n. So first of all I'm just going to write quick over here the given values. P is equal to 11, I've got it, and Q is equal to 5. Now E is equal to 3, I've got, and the last one is C is equal to, basically you can say C and you can say cipher text as well, I've got it 14. Now first of all I'm just going to find out the value of n by using this formula. So the formula of n is equal to P multiply with Q. So n is equal to P, I've got it 11, multiply with Q, I've got it 5. So when I multiply 11 with 5, so I get the answer 55. So basically this is the value of n, I've got it. Now after that, yeah, I'm going to find out phi n. So for phi n, I have got the formula P minus 1 multiply with Q minus 1. So here I write it down P minus 1 multiply with Q minus 1. So P I've got it 11. So I say 11 minus 1, and Q I've got it 5. So I say 5 minus 1. So when I solve this one, 11 minus 1 is 10. And 5 minus 1 is 4. So when I multiply 10 with 4, so I get the answer 40. So it means this is the value of phi n, I've got it by using this formula. Now in the last year I have to just find out the value of D. So first of all I just write the formula of D over here, E dot D 1 mod phi n, 1 mod phi n. So here if you see there is E, so E I've got it because it is given in the question. E is equal to 3, So I write it down over here. 3, 1 mod, and phi n of, just got it, 40. So now basically I need to find out the value of d, because it requires in the formula, like if you see the formula of the plain text here, so here d comes, so it means like first of all now I have to just find out the value of d. So for finding out the value of d, I have to just make the table of 40. Why 40? Because the phi n, when I've got it, so I've got the value of the phi n is 40, so that's why I have to just make the table of 40. In case if you're gonna get the value of phi n like 30, so on that case you have to just make the table of 30. But here if you see in this question I've got the value of phi n is 40, so that's why I am going to make the table of 40. So I just write table of 40. Now I have to add 1 in the value, and in the last I have to divide the value with e. So now I have to just make the mathematical table of 40. So first of all 40 ones are 40. Now I have to add 1 in 40, so I get the answer 41. Now I have to divide 41 with, now if you see in the question I've got the value of e, which is 3, so I divide 41 with 3. So when I divide 41 with 3, so I get the answer in points. So it means this is not the correct answer of D. Now again I just go back to the table of 40. Now 42s are 80. Now again I add 1 in 80, so I get the answer 81. Now again I divide 81 with 3, because the value of e is 3, so that's why I have to just divide 81 with 3. So when I divide I get the answer. First of all just let me check in the calculator. 81 dividing with 3, so I get the answer 27. So if you see I do not get the answer in points, so it means this is the right answer of D. So now you know how you can find out the value of D by using this table. You have to just make the table like this, and after that easily you can just find out the value of D. Only that value is going to be the correct answer of D when you will just divide, and after dividing the answer you're not gonna get in the point, so it means this is the correct answer of D. So now if I see I already have got the value of n, I've got the value of phi n, and I already have got the value of D as well. Now I can just write down the formula of plain text over here. So the formula of the plain text is m is equal to c d mod n. Now this is the formula of the plain text. Now C, I've got it 14, so I write it down over here 14. Now D, I've got it right over here, which is 27, and mod n, so n I've got it 55. Now I solve these values. Now first of all, like I'm just going to solve 14 raised to 27, like 14 raised to 27. So I get the answer like this. Now in the last video, like I've been just like showed you how you can take the mode, but in this video again I'm gonna tell you how you can take the mode. First of all, like I did just like solve 14 raised to 27. Okay, now after that, yeah, now this is the answer, I get it. And after that, now I'm going to just like take the mode. Now for taking the mode of that value, first of all, like I will just divide this value with 55. So I get the answer like this. Now if you see, like in the answer, yeah, before point there is one value comes, which is 1. Now I subtract 1 from this answer. So I just like press the sign of minus. Now I just press 1 because before point the value comes, it's 1. So that's why like I just pressed 1 over here. Now I get the answer like this. Now I just multiply this answer with 55. So when I multiply, so after that I get the answer 8.8, something like that. So when you see like if your answer is gonna become like 8.7 or 8.8, yeah, so you will just like consider your answer is 9. So now if you see, I have got the plain text which is 9. So basically like I have got the cipher text which is 14, and when I did convert this cipher text into plain text by using RSA algorithm, so I've got the answer m is equal to 9. So that's how you can decrypt the text by using RSA algorithm. Like in short, what you need to do, yeah, you have to just like remember these 4 formulas, 1 2 3 4, for decrypting the text. But still, like if you've got any question how you can decrypt the text by using RSA algorithm, so you can comment me and I'll try to reply you as soon as possible. So if you like this video, so please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you can, so please press the bell icon as well. So inshallah ta'ala, next time I will just like come up with the new topics. Until that time, Allah Hafiz and take care of yourself.